Savannah 가로워 Savannah一人じゃないよ Savannah 美しい世界を Savannah さあ生み出すんだ Savannah心が躍る羽を伸ばし誰が何をとも止められやしないから焦るように駆け出して気球体ざわめいて向かう今の日々へ国籍指さす方へ Savannah 帰ろう Savannah 一人じゃないよ Savannah 美しい世界を Savannah さあ生み出すんだ Savannah I'm coming up Savannah We'll never be alone Savannah The beauty of the world Savannah Let's take a walk Savannah 帰ろう Savannah 一人じゃないよ Savannah
हर छोटी जीत के लिए असली अल्फोंसो और रसीले आम वाला माजा हो जाए।
Your aura is limitless, connecting seamlessly across your favorite devices. Introducing the Lenovo Aura Edition AI PC.
If you wanna know what it's like, I can't stay here forever, stay here forever. Baby, I'm just keeping it real. You hold me down on the weather, down on the weather. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around, but you pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me down, 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 down. I try to turn it around, but you pull me down, 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 down. 10 feet under the ground. You pull me down.
falling on my skin. Take a chance, this is it. Oh, nah, nah. Until it's written in the constellations, call me feeling dangerous, risk the odds, I'll face the consequences. Life written till you lose it all and don't give in. Winning up like a roll, got you falling in my skin. Take a chance, this is it. Oh, nah, nah. This again, love. No, go till we hit the bar.
जब थ्रिल टू मच हो तो हिम्मत कम क्यों? माउंटेन ड्यू 20 में 400 में।
देख 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 देख। Don't worry, Dad. My car's got me. लेन चाहिए देख। Don't worry, Dad. पता है, तेरी गाड़ी संभाल लेगी। बढ़िया है।
ERAS Level 2 always got your back. The sleek and smart VF6.
I really enjoy being a housemaid. Something is wrong. What kind of monsters are we?
आ गया है मैगी डबल मसाला 2 मसाला सैशे के साथ। नई मैगी डबल मसाला, तो इंतजार किस बात का।
Let's go. You know how nervous I get when I'm around you. I want you to make a move. I'm like your childhood pet. I'm scared when you go, and I don't wanna lose you. And there's nothing you could do. It feels warmer when you're here. I get shivers when you have to go. And I can meet you on the west side. She said that she won't roll me, I told her let's ride. Tell me girl, what do you fantasize about? All I wanna be is the top prize. Top prize. Oh my God. Top prize. Started off on my own. Ever since you came around, I felt like nowhere to go. Let's go. I'm feeling so much worse. It's only the first of the month. Yeah. I knew that I'd be insecure. I didn't think it hurt this much. Like I don't wanna lose all we got. There's nothing you could do to piss me off, and I might make a fool of myself. So tell me what to do. Is that entail? And I can meet you on the west side. She said that she won't roll me, I told her let's ride. Tell me girl, what do you fantasize about? All I wanna be is the top prize. Top prize. Oh my God. Top prize. Top prize. Oh my God. Top prize.
मम्मी कॉलेज से मैसेज आया है, मेरी कल की छुट्टी है।
मेरी भी छुट्टी है।
मेरी कल की फैक्ट्री विजिट कैंसल।
यानी मंडे को
पूरी फैमिली एक साथ।
छोटी छोटी जीत सेलिब्रेट कर प्यारे।
अब पूरी फैमिली की छोटी जीत के लिए 50 रुपए वाला माजा हो जाए।
Dell continues to be a trusted technology partner for our business.
Learning how to stand when the ground gives out. Getting used to quiet when the noise dies down. I can see the damage when I look around, but I'm still here breathing, so I'm here for now. If I could step outside my head and tell myself what I know now. Find something you believe in. Find someone who will leave when everything you build starts breaking down. Find a place you can return to. Find a truth you can hold on to when the lights go out and you're lost somehow. It's love, 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 love. When everything's falling in and out. It's love, 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 love. That pulls you back somehow. I gave all my time to the wrong mistakes. Tried to run fear, but it always stayed. Every open road still feels the same, but I'm learning now it's okay to change. If I could rewind the nights, I'd tell myself I'll be alright. Find something you believe in. Find someone who will leave when everything you build starts breaking down. Find a place you can return to. Find a truth you can hold on to when the lights go out and you're lost somehow. It's love, 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 love. When everything's falling in and out. It's love, 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 love. That pulls you back somehow. Love, when you're barely holding on. Love, love, when the feeling's gone.
Is your dental age higher than your physical age? 1 in 2 Indians suffer from tooth sensitivity, which is a sign of dental aging. Dentists recommend using a specialist toothpaste for sensitivity. This World Oral Health Day, click below to check your dental age and take the first step.
Vivo.
I swore I'd block your number for good, but here you are texting me you up. I know exactly where this is, on your side of the bed at 3 a.m. I tell myself don't fall this time, but you say my name and I lose my mind. You're a bad idea again, but I always let you back in every time I say I'm done. I'm lying. You walk in the room and I'll stop trying. You're a bad idea again, but here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again. Your friends all think I'm over this place. Mine keep telling me to walk away, but we both know how the night goes. We talk a little then lose control. I tell myself I'm stronger now, but you smile once and it all falls down. You're a bad idea again, but I always let you back in every time I say I'm done. I'm lying. You walk in the room and I start trying. You're a bad idea again, and here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again. Maybe one day I'll actually quit, but tonight I'm not over it. You say I'm closer and I give in. Yeah, here we go again. You're a bad idea again, but I always let you back in every time I say I'm done. I'm lying. You walk in the room and I stop trying. You're a bad idea again, but here I am at your door at 10. Guess I never learned my lesson. You're a bad idea again.
Would you like a grand tour? Sure. I don't know what I'd do without you, Millie.
Your aura is limitless, connecting seamlessly across your favorite devices. Introducing the Lenovo Aura Edition AI PC.
Yeah, I don't really know how to feel about you, girl. I've been stuck in my head and I don't know what to do. How do you feel about me? How do you feel about me, girl? It's how we used to be. It's how we used to be. Not just once, yeah. Do you notice me anymore? Girl, you know we've been here before. Quit the act and live with me. And we both know it's no secret now. You got my head on the ground, oh, you got it all. Can't you see? You weren't made for me. You weren't made for me at all. Give it up, 'cause I know that you're not satisfied at all. Can we talk about the way that you just pushed me against the wall? Said enough, 'cause I know you like to lie to me, girl. 'Cause I just wanna know, 'cause I just wanna know. I just wanna
feel about me? How do you feel about me, girl? It's how we used to be. It's how we used to be.
जब थ्रिल टू मच हो तो हिम्मत कम क्यों? माउंटेन ड्यू 20 में 400 में।
जो कल तक SRL था आज वही एजलेस डायग्नोस्टिक्स है। खुद को टेस्ट करते रहो।
Ela chega, domina o baile, é foda demais. Gata braba, safada, bagunça meu juízo em paz. Vai rebolando, jogando um pouquinho sem dó nem dó. No grave que bate, que bota com bota, que bota com bota com muita pressão. No batucão ela vem, vem. Sua na pele não para, vai, vai. Corpo no grave, perde a razão. Que bota com muita pressão. No batucão ela vem, vem. Sua na pele não para, vai, vai. Corpo no grave, perde a razão. Que bota com muita pressão. Ela chega, domina o baile, é foda demais. Gata braba, safada, bagunça meu juízo em paz. Vai rebolando, jogando o corpinho sem dó nem dó. No grave que bate, que bota com bota,
Bye.